Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you this game one more time. Yesterday, a few of you used it, and those who used it got them all right. Some of you thought you didn't need it, but you made some mistakes. A couple of you genuinely don't need it, but I want everybody to use it today. So, because I want to get this right, I want everybody to actually understand it. So I am going to show you how I want you to do your homework and how you are going to set it up on your paper, every single one of you. Okay, this is how I want you to do it, or I will make you do it again. All right, this is such an important skill. So I'm going to show you a couple of problems, and then you're going to do the same thing on your homework. You are going to write down the number of the problem, whatever that is, okay? And then you're going to write down the original problem, such as 7 plus negative 12. So if that were the problem, you would write it down. Next to it, you would draw your scorecard. You don't have to make it big. You can make it small like this, okay? And then fill in what your teams have. The positives have 7 and the negatives have 12. Who won? The negatives won. By how much? By 5. And if you need to do some little subtraction or addition over here, you can do it over here. This is how I want your paper to look, okay? Then you would go to the next one. Here's the next one. This is not your homework. These are just some examples I'm giving to you. Negative 13 plus negative 8. Write down your original problem. Write down your scorecard. Fill in your teams. In this case, the negatives have 13 and the negatives have 8. The positives have 0. Then you've got to go ahead and tally them up in this case. This one has 0, and this one, if you need to do 13 plus 8 over here, whatever you've got to do, 21. Who won? The negatives. By how much? 21. Okay, you seeing how this is done? I'm going to give you one more. Write down the number of your problem. Write down the original problem, 56 plus negative 19. Okay, and then make your scorecard. Okay, positives and negatives. And the positives have 56, the negatives have 19. Who won? The positives, which you don't necessarily have to write that down. How much did they win by? Well, you're going to have to go over here and figure it out, and it's going to be 37. So they won by 37, and you can erase that if you want. Okay, and if you want a nice little bonus for Mrs. Wood, you can go ahead and circle your answers because that makes them a lot easier for me to find. So this is how your homework paper is going to be set up. Okay, I know that some of you don't need the scorecard method, but I want to see it. I want to see it, at least for this paper, because I want to get everybody on the same page before we move ahead. Okay, this is such a vital skill for you guys, and it will make you so much more successful next year. So let's keep plugging away at it, and I'm going to set up a Zoom for Friday, and I'll see you then.